Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So that's got things underway.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
I say I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper, and Oliver Kahn would be perfect for me.
Baggio, real chance! And it's come back out to him. They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Senegal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Can he get it through? Played into space out wide. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Into the channel. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Senegal finding their passes. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Semenyo. Semenyo. Oh, this is a very good run. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Great chance here from position A1. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Veron! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Nicely aimed pass. And it's Baggio. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Lovely feet. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Roberto Baggio. Baggio will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Roberto Baggio! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's opted for the long pass. Conte. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And he's intervened well there. Zanetti. Cruyff. Adams. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Batistuta. And here's Baggio. Nice control. Now can he find a finish? Fiore, that's a lovely, neat pass. Olise is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Moved on forwards, and it's Baggio. Tries to play it through. Roberto Carlos plays it forward. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Shapes to shoot! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, shooting chance! And that's it for the first half, a breathless ending. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. There's the whistle then to start the second half.
Manchester United have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a...
Batistuta, and Batistuta! Oh, classic Batistuta!
Well, what a restart this has been. A top player striking early. The perfect fillip to push on from what was a stunning finish.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Manchester United go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And he was alert to it.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Roberto Baggio. Aimed beyond the defence. Danielson. Calafiori can see things others simply cannot. Played out to the right. Played back in. And this is Batistuta. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And he's there to retrieve it. Back into the middle. Roberto Baggio.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Just the keeper to beat, and the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. And this is Roberto Baggio. Zanetti getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Cruyff. And that pass just didn't quite work. Szoboszlai. Roberto Baggio. Nicely weighted ball. Ribéry is in a really good position out wide.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
That's been slipped through. Szoboszlai getting this one clear.
Substitution.
Looking to play him in. Szoboszlai gets it away. He is through here. Roberto Baggio. I think we're just about done here.
Manchester United nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Oh, what has happened here? Semenyo looking to be a menace in the final third.
Added time.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Oh, good spread. Semenyo. And he gets rid in a hurry. Messi. Now it's Batistuta. And now the breakaway. Cruyff. He's found a way through. Can he finish? And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. What a game, what a show.